Good morning, friends. We've had some busy days lately, and it's summer and it's hot. And I noticed something the other day that when I went and put my usual oil on my feet, it made them feel really hot. And I realized, oh, it's time to change over a little bit and use a cooling oil because that's how I thrive. That's how I keep going and going and going in the summer. And the summer has been extraordinarily busy. But oil massage, which is one of the daily habits of Ayurvedic living that I teach and coach. But it's a time-honored way to rejuvenate, restore your body, no matter what. But not the same oil for everybody. So I'll show you the ones that I'm using and that I use most, with the caveat that different people need different oils. I happen to be a cool, dry sort of person, a vata, or at least that's where I go out of whack, if you're familiar with that at all. So I tend to use sesame oil, and I use my, Mark calls it my ointment. It's lard and tallow with herbs in it, and sometimes oils. So I use that. Very moisturizing. The sesame is a little heavier, so it works really great if you are a cold, dry sort of person, especially with your skin. If you tend to be a hot, spicy kind of person and run to the hotter side, you're going to want to lean towards coconut oil and sunflower oil. I got those two. Coconut is a good all-purpose one when it's really hot or you are a really hot person. However, when it gets cold enough in the fall that coconut oil is solid all the time and it's super solid, that's when you want to go to the sunflower oil because it's not quite as cooling and you don't want to overcool. Especially through the fall, you want to let your body adjust. That's why we do a detox, to pull out the extra heat of summer. But you can just switch your oils, and that'll help your body. Now, I told you that I noticed that my oil felt really hot on my feet, made my feet feel hot. When I'm running around barefoot a lot, which I do, and the ground is really hot, and it's super hot outside, and especially when it hasn't rained for a while, and the ground is really dry, I switch out to coconut oil. I'm oil pulling with that in the morning because I'm oiling the inside of my mouth, plus pulling a lot of stuff out. The coconut oil is cooling in the very, very heat of summer. So it's a thing to experiment with and play with and notice, pay attention to how your body's feeling. Coconut oil on my feet at night feels really good right now. Your feet, after you've run around all day, they appreciate being appreciated and getting rubbed and blessed with that contact. So you're connecting with yourself. You're giving them a little love because they've supported you all day, carried you around everywhere. They've worked really hard. And the coconut oil helps cool them down, which also helps your whole body cool down so you'll sleep better with that little bit of love and relaxation and the cooling. So, summertime thrive. Coconut oil is one of your good friends. And then coconut oil in your mouth in the morning, and life just gets really cool and moisturized, because that's the thing that oil does. And it keeps your tissues in good order so that the skin on your feet is capable of doing what it's doing, which is a portal for good and a shield against bad. And your feet will do that way more effectively when they are well oiled. So summer is very important to do that, especially as you're running around in flip-flops and sandals and barefoot. Getting well grounded, which is essential, but you can keep your feet in good shape so you don't get all those cracks. They don't get any cuts, will heal more effectively. The oil, the coconut oil, or my lard and tallow, any of that, it helps keep your skin in good repair and has some antibacterial qualities, especially if you put essential oils And with it, you can do that to help protect you, keep you strong, keep you in good shape. Your skin's a fatty tissue, so it needs oils, not lotion. Look at the ingredients on your lotion. The first one is oil. The second one is alcohol. Oil gets shed by fatty tissues, and alcohol dries it. That is not the effect that you want on your skin. Straight up oil. Coconut oil, sesame oil, lard and tallow. If you're a homesteader and you have animals, use that. It is fabulous stuff. It's an animal fat, and we're animals. So your fatty tissues recognize it really well. Oil pulling in your mouth helps keep the microbial balance in your mouth good. You need a certain amount, you need a balance of moisture in there. And in the heat of summer, things can get off balance. So oil pulling helps put everything back into balance because your mouth is the first gateway for the health of your body. Everything that goes in has to pass through there. Gets sorted, tagged, expelled if need be, neutralized if need be. That's the first place. So keep it all in good shape. You will thrive in the summer with just these couple habits. Oil on your feet at night, oil in your mouth in the morning, and use the ones that are appropriate to your body and your season. So have a great and abundant week.